a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What was the most difficult aspect in making this production?
We were just talking about this. Every day was intense, and I wouldn't use the word difficult. You know, it's a tough shoot, but I like tough shoots, and that's the way it should be. That's the way Michael wanted it to be. That's the way I wanted it to be. John Krasinski, like there's something to bond over, and that's the proper way to tell the story.
How much research did you get to do with your character, and did you meet family members and whatnot?
I purposely stayed away from the family before filming and concentrated on only talking to guys that he served with.
Sure.
It was very important to me to kind of compartmentalize this and tell this story. And then since filming, I've been in touch with his family.
You got to work with Navy SEALs and different military members, and I'm sure you learned different skill sets. Are there any skill sets that you learned that you think you'll take into the future and keep utilizing?
I'm so happy you asked that, man, because one of the most amazing skill sets that these guys have is their ability to communicate with other people. Is their ability to kind of cross cultural boundaries, to look people in the eye, and to use this part of them that is this big glowing heart, man. I saw this firsthand a number of times from a few of the former Navy SEALs, and that's part of their repertoire, man. That's part of their professionalism.
Sure. Is there any like first memories that come to mind of just the intensity and the fun that you guys had on this set making this film?
It's all blur. No, there's a lot. You know, this has been the fastest film I've ever worked on as far as going from pre-production, production to post-production and release. You know, we just came back. We just finished shooting mid-July.
So what was the term from pre-production to here? How long was the timeline?
They hired me in January.
Wow.
So technically less than a year.
A year.
And we're sitting here talking about the film with the posters.
That's intense.
That does not happen.
That does not usually happen. I actually read that you used to play hockey for the Utah Valley Golden Eagles.
Yes, I did.
And I live in Salt Lake City.
Oh, get out of here! Really? Okay. Yeah.
So I was wondering if there's anything that you missed about the good old Beehive State.
I had such a great time in Utah.
Yeah.
I just went back. I just ran a race up there in Ogden.
Oh wow.
A few months ago. Beautiful state, beautiful people, and I had a great time there. And also I worked construction up there, and we built a ranch house up in Heber.
Oh wow.
And I would always think about going back and getting a house up there because I've never seen a more majestic land than the.
We'd love to have you back.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers.